Let's take a look here now at Google Sites Scenario 6. In this scenario, Florencio is the head counselor at a school, and he's been getting a lot of complaints from teachers about all the different paper documents and lessons, etc., that get put in their box, and it's kind of hard to find, it's kind of manage, and it's just a huge paper chase. And he wants to ease this pain point by reducing the amount of paper used. So he's going to use Google Sites here to kind of curate a lot of things that teachers need to have quick and easy access at a glance, instead of having to go all the way to the office, find their box, find the documents, and then turn them in. So he's going to ease that pain point. So what he's going to do here is create a site. So we'll call this the counseling department and SPED services. He oversees counselors and SPED teachers in this scenario. So some of the things that he wants teachers to have quick and easy access to without having to use paper is certain lessons here that he's taught during professional development days. And some of those things would include some slides that he gave as far as information on ways that you can accommodate students with 504s and IEPs here. So we're going to go ahead and come down here. We're going to choose slides here. And he has a couple of different slides here for 504s and IEP accommodation suggestions. So we're going to go ahead and curate those here on his website. Go ahead and put those side by side. Some other things that he can do in addition to that is put input forms for 504 and IEP meetings, so that they can instead of having to fill out a piece of paper when they're not able to attend, they can fill out a form, and that information is immediately sent to the counseling department for them to see as they facilitate the meeting. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go over here to forms, and we have two forms here, one for 504s, one for IEPs, and we're going to go ahead and put those on the website. And we'll go ahead and put those side by side, make them equal size here for stylistic purposes. There we go. So teachers, when they come to the site, all they have to do is fill out the form right here with their name and all their input information for their respective meetings. In addition, they can also, if there's they can also download some Google Docs here. So we can, if there's for example, here's some fast facts for a student. So we can have that here where teachers can come here, and then once they have access to the site, they're able to download the fast facts from a Google Doc about a student. And again, when you do that, you definitely want to make sure the permissions are set for only the people who need to see that kind of information. When it comes to IEP and 504s, make sure that the permissions are only for people who have that student, who are stakeholders in that student's education. It's not for just any teacher on campus, so something just to be aware of. But again, this is a way that you can definitely use Google Sites to limit the amount of paper being used when it comes to collaborating with counselors and SPED teachers.